Yeah, we are seeing kind of a lull in that snowfall here in Albuquerque. Of course, certain spots across the metro still waking up to some snow showers so far. Here's a live look with our KOT action camera. See, the Sandia is blanketed in snow so far. We got our first round of snow around 8 o'clock this morning, and it lasted for about an hour or so. Nothing accumulating yet, at least for much of the metro, except if you're in the foothills, of course, on those grassy surfaces. Santa Fe, you guys got a decent round of snow showers earlier this morning. Again, we're just getting a break in the snowfall as of right now. We'll get another round here within the next couple of hours or so as the system begins to exit the state. But yeah, here's what it looked like on Doppler radar for the past couple of hours or so. The first round really affecting western New Mexico. We're still tracking some snow showers out there, but now it's approaching eastern New Mexico, where areas along I-40 right near Santa Rosa and Tucumcari are seeing their fair share of snow showers. As we dive in just a little bit deeper, Estancia, good morning to you. You guys are waking up to a couple of snow showers, mostly rain for our River Valley communities right near Belen and Bernalillo. But other than that, as we dive in deeper into Albuquerque, it looks like we are still seeing some snow flurries areas across northwest Albuquerque right near Double Eagle. But as of right now, things are relatively quiet. That doesn't mean we're out of the clear just yet. We still have those winter weather advisories and warnings in effect. The areas in pink could see anywhere from 3 to 8 inches of snow and 2 to 5 inches for those advisory locations. But yeah, roadway conditions are already slick. The blue that you see on the map right here are those icy roadways across areas of western, northern, and of course northwestern New Mexico. Las Vegas, I-25 looks a little slick right now. Just wet roadways for us here in the Albuquerque metro. Already impressive numbers so far within the past 12 hours. We picked up more than 2 inches of snow in Grants and more than an inch in Santa Fe, and we are expecting more. So we'll talk about that accumulating snow amount for the rest of today. It's all coming up.
Andres, thank you. And this storm, of course, is impacting so many all across the state.
Julian Padas is in Pojoaque this morning, where he stopped along US 285, a road that's been shut down because of a crash, Julian.
Yeah, that's right, guys. So we got here about 20 minutes ago, but at that time there was a lot of traffic blocking up US 285 North, and we can understand why. There's been a couple of collisions here for people that are trying to find their way to Los Alamos, Espanola, even Taos. Now, because of this, there were many units out here for fire, police. We see a couple of sheriff's deputies that are currently out here. Patrick, I want to show people where people are being directed. As of right now, people have had to turn around to take West Frontage Road if they really want to get through this area. And just down this way, we can see that it's still blocked off. We don't necessarily know how long it's going to be blocked off, but from what the looks of it understands, we're going to be here for quite some time. So we'll be sure to keep you guys updated. But for right now, we're going to send it over to Genevieve Glass, who is currently live in Albuquerque.
How am I going to get by? Go.
Yeah, Julian, so the roads here in the northeast, they are definitely slick. It's been on and off snow here for the past 15 minutes or so. It actually just stopped about 10 minutes ago. Now, I want to tell you that Albuquerque is working to keep all of these roads safe. So, for instance, they have 4 salt domes across the city, each containing 1,400 cubic yards of road salt. City officials say that this should help make snow removal on the north side of town easier. The city of Albuquerque has a full crew of 75 out in the streets today, so they concentrate on clearing the main roads first, then the secondary streets. They do not clear residential roads. The State Department of Transportation will handle the interstate. Mayor Tim Keller spoke about public transportation.
But typically, as soon as those roads are plowed, those buses are running. So usually we're able to keep the buses running unless there's really extreme situations. But they often have an adjusted schedule and a limited schedule. So we really encourage people, please check in with 311 or the ABQ Ride app to know what's happening with respect to our public transit system.
The city's traffic commander asking people to stay home and off the roads today if it's possible. And here's what they recommend if you're involved in an accident.
We recommend, if the vehicles are drivable, to move them off of the roadway as not to cause another vehicle crash. Once you're off to the side of the road, no injuries are sustained. If you could exchange information, go to your nearest traffic or department substation to complete a traffic crash report.
He says that this helps free up other 911 operators to help attend to other pressing issues across the city. And if you do have to get on these roads today, please take it slow and be extra cautious. I'm Genevieve Glass, KOAT Action 7 News.
All right, Jen, thank you so much. And as you mentioned, these roads are pretty rough right now all throughout the entire state. So let's take a look at the NM Roads website for you. A lot of yellow all across the state. So this means that these are difficult driving conditions. This includes I-40 between Gallup and Grants and Santa Fe. The green areas, that means that roads are wet and they could get slick. NMDOT says they're fully prepared to help plow, sand, and salt roads throughout the state during this storm. We will, of course, continue following this storm, bringing you team coverage throughout our newscast, including some best practices for you to stay safe on the road.